Hi friends, my name's Cassidy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is an eclectic tiny house speed build in The Sims 4. Please go ahead and like this video because it really helps out my channel, and subscribe so you know when I post a new video. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. This build has no custom content and is 40 tiles, so it is definitely a tiny house. I love building tiny houses. It's been a little while since I've built one, so it's definitely fun to be back. I missed building tiny houses. I love the challenge of trying to fit everything you need or want into such a small space. It's a lot of fun. I just really love it. And I just love the aesthetics of tiny houses as well, regardless of the design choice that you go with. I really like it. And if you like tiny house speed builds, I have a whole playlist with 30 plus videos in it on my channel, which will be linked in the pinned comment. So if you want to check out my other tiny house speed builds, you're more than welcome to do that. I really enjoyed all the bright colors in this build. They're just a lot of fun. In the corner there by the kitchen living area, I put a desk. That's the one that came in Tiny Living. So your sim could use it as a workspace or as a dining table, because in tiny houses, you just gotta multitask. There wasn't room for a desk and a table, and that desk worked perfectly as both. And that is the one that came in Tiny Living, so it's kind of meant for that, I think. I feel like the sim who would live in this house would be like adventurous and outgoing and fun and like effortlessly cool, like the kind of cool where other people look at them because they're like non-conforming to social norms, and other people look at them and they're just like, wow, that's so cool. Like, I wish I could be like that, like just not care what anybody thinks. Like that kind of cool. I feel like that's the kind of person that would live in this house. Someone that just like does their own thing. Like the kind of cool that doesn't care about being cool. Like they just do what they want. And if people think they're cool, like fine. But if people think they're weird, like they don't care either. Like that kind of cool. Like I think that's the kind of person that lives in this house. Not that anybody asked or wanted to know, but yeah, that's the kind of sim I think would live in this tiny house. An adventurous, fun-loving, outgoing sim. I used a lot of plants in this build. I like using plants as decorations in my builds anyways, but this particular build felt like it needed more plants, like just all over the place. So, and that plant kit, I can't think of like the actual name for it, but the kit with all the plants came in handy. Like there's a lot of good plants in there that I used for this build. Like those ones I put on the desk there are out of the plant kit. I put some windows over the sink. I stacked them so that it would be like a little bit bigger and kind of matched the windows that I used in the rest of the house, even though these ones are going horizontal and the bigger windows are vertical. And then I used these vine curtains that came with the plant kit. I haven't used them before, but I thought they were cool in this build. And I used these sheer curtains behind them. I think they're from the family kit, which I can't think of the name of. Or pack. Did I call it a kit? The family pack. Whatever it's called. I think the sheer curtains are from that pack. But I really do like the vine curtains. I think it really made it look really cool. And like I said, I hadn't used them before. I didn't really know where I would use them. But like, I saw them and I was just like, those would go great in this build. This hanging plant here is from the plant kit as well. And then that one behind it was from Tiny Living, and I hid the smoke detector in this build behind the cabinets, like the ones hanging from the wall, which I thought was kind of a cool idea, just to hide it so it's there and will like alert that there's a fire, but you can't see it. But in the plant kit, those plants that I hung that are like in those little buckets over the desk are also from the plant kit. I know people don't like the kits, and I'm not like super into them either, but I do like the things that came in the plant kit. I like that, you know, there's just different ways to add plants into your build, from like the curtain ones and the hanging one and the ones that go on the wall. And there's other ones that go on the wall too that are just like didn't fit this build. It's just a way to add in plants other than being tabletop or on the floor. So I do like it, but it is a cash grab. But I still like it. And I've started using curtains. In a lot of my older builds, I didn't use curtains because I didn't like the ones that we have in The Sims 4. But I'm starting to like some of them. I've realized that the curtains just help pull a room together better. So I am figuring out which curtains I like, which ones go with what kind of style. And I really like how this turned out with the vine curtains over the sheer curtains. I think that looks so good. Not to toot my own horn, but I think it turned out really good. But yeah, I'm just like playing around with the curtains, trying to like figure them out, because I do think they really do help pull a room together. Alright friends, that is all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like this video because it really helps out my channel, and subscribe so you know when I post a new video. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. And leave a comment down below letting me know any Sims content you would like to see me do on this channel. And I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye!